Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Last Page podcast. We are your hosts, Ben and Ricky.
Today, we're going to be talking about our favorite romance books. It is Valentine's Day, so get ready to save some of your favorites to your TBR.
Before we hand it over to the girls, Ricky, tell us your Valentine's Day plans, if you have any.
Well, I'm a typical guy, and we don't have a lot of plans thus far, but we are homebodies. We love to, have a nice movie night and enjoy each other's company. What about you, Ben? What any Valentine's Day plans for you?
So, a few months ago, myself and Mariana went out to this really cute little restaurant in Clapton, in London. It's called Lucky and Joy. And I decided to book the same restaurant again. So it's like an early dinner, and then we're just going to come home and, keep it chill.
Nice, Ben. I love that idea. I am very excited to hear the rest of this episode. So take it away, girls.
Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the Last Page podcast. We are your hosts, Mariana and Niki.
Hey guys, hope you enjoyed that special intro. If you're hearing this, it does mean we got the boys to do a little intro for you all. So happy Valentine's Day.
I hope you enjoy, so much love for these boys that put up with all of our shit. Just gotta say.
Yeah.
So
yeah, I fear.
Thank you and bless up.
The way I am so desperately holding in a yawn right now is crazy.
Oh, no.
I fear it's going to be
the way that you're so excited to talk about love.
Yes, I mean, of course, I'm so excited to talk about love. Guys, it's Valentine's Day.
L is for the way you
look. Although, now, if I'm not mistaken, oh no, we are posting this the week of Valentine's Day, right? Happy Valentine's Day, everyone.
Happy freaking Valentine's Day. We love you. Sorry. We literally love you so much. So
no, we love you. So shut up. We love you. Also, we kind of intentionally, kind of not, are both wearing stripes today. Kind of crazy.
I could have changed.
Well, one of us is going to have to change.
I got this from ASOS as one of my, it's a cardigan. There's buttons. It's one size too big, but I did. Okay. Does anybody else have this? I got flagged by ASOS for returning too much, but sorry, ASOS, your sizing is all wrong. This is a medium, and look.
Whoa.
See that?
See, I love things to be so gigantic on me. That's not even funny. Although this is a baby tee, so it's tight, but
you can see my collarbones, ooh, it's that loose around your neck.
I mean, it looks so cute.
Thanks. I love it. I've been trying to wear colors because it's so dark and winter here. So I showed up to the office the other day and my manager's I was wearing a pink sweater that I got for Christmas. My manager said that it was giving her life. So and I wore a yellow one and then I bought this one. So it's just, blue and yellow. I love the combo. It's so cute.
You're a little spring chicken. Well, I feel like many of our American listeners and UK listeners can relate to you on the gloomy weather. However, California girls were undeniable. It's 80 degrees. So us Cali girls stay up. But
I know.
I hate to say that.
I know.
Everyone hates California.
I don't want to hear it.
Yeah.
I don't want to hear it.
Every time I talk about it, everyone's like, well, we're
UK.
snowed in. It's literally a snowstorm. It's an ice storm. We can't get around. And I'm like, well, I went on a walk in shorts.
New York's kind of bad right now.
Yeah. Seems like it's pretty bad everywhere, honestly, besides Cali.
My mic is higher than normal today, and it feels like it's cutting off my double chin, so.
We love to see that. Guys, it's Valentine's week. What a special time to celebrate love. It's crazy. I feel like you and I have done many a Valentine's and Galentines together over the years.
We have. I remember one so clearly, when Lindsay used to live behind that golf course.
Yeah.
And we did Galentine's that year.
Yes, and we made chocolate covered strawberries, which is your favorite thing ever. You remember when you were in a crazy phase of really.
Remember, that was literally yesterday.
No, you guys, in college, I feel like you were feral for chocolate covered strawberries. They are very good, I will say.
They're so good.
Yeah.
They're so good. I think if I could I love strawberries, first of all, and I love chocolate, second of all.
Oh,
so
yum.
Together, it's literally perfection.
Have you had the true fruit ones?
Yeah, the one you gave me them.
Yeah. Oh my god, I have some here and I'm obsessed, guys. If you
Trader
haven't had
Joe's
true
also
fruit,
has.
you need to get in. Oh yeah, the Trader
Joe's has those frozen ones.
Or the banana ones. Oh, but you don't.
I don't need bananas.
I always forget about you and your bananas.
I know. It's okay. I do love a good Valentine's Day for the treat. One year at
Yes.
work, I did Valentine's grams. So I think I'm doing my last pottery session is on Valentine's Day. Yeah, I'm like such a professional at pottery now.
Guys, the
Remember when I
pottery
said I
is getting
sucked?
good.
Like, I don't suck anymore.
We'll have to actually insert a photo this week of your pottery.
Yeah, it was pretty good. So Valentine's Day lands on Saturday, obviously, and it's my last pottery session. So I think I'm gonna take the gals some Valentine's grams.
Cute. I love a
Yeah.
Valentine's gram. Also, when do you get to pick up your finished pieces?
So, fun fact, again, I no longer suck at pottery, so I am doing another 6 weeks.
No way.
Yeah, I
Oh
signed
my
up for
God.
another 6 weeks. It doesn't start till the end of Feb. But before we move out of this area, I really like the studio that I'm going to. So I'm just gonna keep going.
Wait, that sounds so fun. It's the same thing. Like
Yeah.
Saturdays, you go for a couple. What is it, like 2 hours?
It's Wednesdays now. So just the Saturday one was booked up. So it's Wednesdays in the evening after work, which is perfect. So kind of like how yesterday you were texting me and I was going there.
Yeah. Oh my God, cute. Okay, love. I
I
love a little
know.
hobby. I want to do more hobby. I mean, I have no time because I'm wedding planning, but after the wedding, I'm ready to be like so hobby. I'm ready to be a wife, really. Maybe I'll get into baking
Yeah.
sourdough.
Yeah, you really should. Ben wants to start. He used to make sourdough, and now he's like, we were saying that we've been saving so much money because we used to buy sourdough from the like bakery down the road, and it was like 9 pounds a loaf, kind of
Oh
expensive.
my God.
So he's like, we've been saving so much money, but we do miss it. He's like, maybe I should just start again. And I think
Yeah. It seems like
You
a
don't have
lot
a
of
Dutch oven,
work,
though.
but also not at the same time.
I think if you get a starter from someone else, in theory, it's easier because you don't
Yeah.
have to like feed it. But anyway, you guys, I started my journaling.
Oh, yes. Okay, tell us about it.
It's so cute. Like you're not even ready. I'll insert a photo here of just the front because the inside is funny and it's like not done yet. But I'm basically doing like 4 mini journals within. So like the first one's like my manifestation journal and it's like pictures of me and Ben. And the second one is my like monthly wrap up journal. So like I wrapped up January and I put like the restaurants that we went to and like I bought a bunch of stickers and stuff from Flying Tiger. Do you remember Flying Tiger?
Oh, yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Where we went and got like
So-
party supplies there that one time in Italy. Oh my God, that's funny.
Yeah.
Okay.
They have one down the street from us. So I went there, got a bunch of stamps. Like I'm stamping everything, like stamp. And I bought a little Instax printer. So I put pictures. It's been like a year of us in London. So I put like year in London. I put little photos. You can like make a collage within the Instax app. So I put like my pottery, I put my working out, and I put the atmosphere, like our Instagram photo that we had for the book that I
Cute.
read. And then I did like little reviews of the books. So it's kind of going to be like a catch-all for the month. So
I really like
I'm
that.
excited. It was so fun. I put my music on and I just was like, do, 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 stamp, stamp, stamp. You know what I mean?
There's nothing I
That's
love
so
more than
fun.
stickers. Ooh, I love a good
I
sticker.
bought origami paper to use as like backdrop to my photos. And it was
Yeah.
like genius. It was like $2 at Flying Tiger.
Oh my God, cute. Okay, well, I definitely want to get in on that type of vibe. I love a junk journal idea. Seems like I don't know that I would actually execute, but once again, maybe next year is going to be my year for crafting and hobbies.
Yeah, I feel like your crafting and hobbies is you putting together a wedding, so don't worry.
I am crafting together a wedding indeed, which is more work than I thought it was. Like it's the same, but it's also more than I thought it was going to be. So that's what I'm currently doing. But but I would like
I'm
to get
so
into crafting.
excited.
I'm so
I can't
ready.
believe January's over. Like I
I know.
can because was so ready for it to be over.
Yeah.
And the satisfying thing about February is that I think it's like a Sunday to Sunday month, right? I'm like looking at
Yes,
it. Yeah,
and it's a
like
perfect
full-
4-week, which is
Yeah.
crazy to look at on the calendar because
I
it's
know.
like fully like
I'm like looking at it because for Christmas I got Ben a calendar, like a DIY calendar. Did I ever tell you guys that?
No, I don't think
Like
so.
I made it on Canva and it was like it's like photos of us for each month.
Oh, cute.
Yeah, and so I'm like looking at it. We put their your birthdays in there, everyone's birthday. I like did it and then you print it out and it's like printed out with everyone's birthday.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah.
That's
very
fun. I
cute.
need one in my office. I have like a spot right here that would work well for a calendar. Maybe I'll make one.
But it is satisfying to look at, I must say.
I will
staring
say
at it now.
February, I'm feeling good, feeling good about it. It's just going to go quick though. I already know.
You know.
I can't believe it.
Punxsutawney Phil came out today, I heard.
Oh, yeah. He said more winter. What was that?
My ALAXA has spoken. She said
A-L.
3 more months.
No, yeah. Punxsutawney Phil, first of all, I love that guy. He said more winter time is coming, which is really unfortunate. I kind of think we're going to be coming up on the end of our good weather here in SoCal. I think we're going to get a cold end of February, early March, but TBD on that.
That's when I'll be there.
Oh, well, no, you're going to be here late March. We're going to manifest a good late March for the batch, okay?
I'm brown, but I'm pale. I'm pale brown.
No, the way that I don't think I've ever been more white than I am in this moment in my whole life. I'm so pasty. It's actually insane. Fun. Yeah. No, we need to get out into
We're going to Paris this weekend. I'm like, it's going to be freaking freezing.
I'm
not even going to get to be able to tan.
But talk about the city of love. Oh my God.
Oh, yes.
That's going to be so fabulous.
Fun. By the time this comes out, we'll be back. But Paris was great, you guys.
You're like, no, it
I want to go to a few bookstores.
Yeah.
I saw this reel that was like me going to different cities to like explore and like travel the world, but always coming home to like visit my family. And it's like all the books you've already read when you go to like the different bookstores and you're like, I read this one, I read this one.
That's so
I'm going to Paris to visit my friends.
Oh my gosh, that's so you. Wait,
I'm excited.
Where are you gonna stay? Like what part of the city? Like the main?
Yeah, I think we're staying pretty central.
Okay.
I think just for easy access to everything.
Right.
Yeah, but we're going for the rugby game. So yeah, I'm like super into sports.
Yeah,
like,
she's sporty.
So I am. You told me to read Boys of Tommen. I will not be doing that,
Ugh.
but I will be reading potentially Wuthering Heights. So.
Oh my God, guys. If anyone else is reading Wuthering Heights to prep for the movie, tap into the comments because I'm feeling so dumb that it's not even funny. And it's starting to piss me off. I need to make a TikTok about it because I've seen a lot of comments that are like, oh, the literary crisis is really bad if people think Wuthering Heights is a hard read. And I'm like, you pretentious asshole, shut up. Genuinely shut up.
It is.
It is. No, and honestly, I'm like, look, I'm getting through it. I'm understanding context clues, yeah. And I know we've got a literary crisis. Okay, kids nowadays, they can't read these things. But it's like olden-timey English. Like, it's hard to read.
I know. And that's what I was telling you. The Penguin Classics have the annotations.
Did you see my picture that I put in last week's episode?
No.
Because you said
the penguin.
Well, you were like, you told everyone that you would insert a photo of your book that you got, the version of Wuthering Heights. And I was like, well, she didn't send me a picture, so I'm just going to guess. So I just put in one. So guys, I don't know if that was an accurate representation.
Like fake me. I hate listening to my voice. So I haven't watched it.
What?
I don't know. I just don't like it.
Oh, I could listen to us talk forever. Oh my God, hello.
That's why I don't make reels of me talking or like Instagram. Like
you're just not used to it. I'm so used to myself talking that I could literally listen to myself forever.
You're like, who is this girl? She's so funny.
No, I put in the one that was like a gray cover with like greenish kind of vines on it.
Defiantly not. I can show it to you.
Go get it because the people need to know.
Okay.
Yeah. Guys, yeah, it's, whenever we say, oh, I'm going to insert a photo, it means me, Nikki, is going to insert the photo. And also, I hate doing it because I'm also editing the episode like very last minute every week. So, sometimes we don't insert. Oh, it's very similar to that, the one that I picked.
It's pink. It's like pink and green.
Yeah, I did see that one and thought about it. It's similar. It's
like so.
And is that the full book? Because apparently mine, I only have the first half. I didn't know.
Yeah. How would you know?
Because they split it up by volumes. Okay, you need to look and see how many chapters are in that. Because it goes up
20?
to like 30-something chapters. And I thought that it was... Yeah, I don't have the full thing, unfortunately, I fear.
Chapter 20.
Yeah, I don't think you have the whole thing. I think that might be volume 1.
But they were all this size.
How many pages is it?
355.
Oh, maybe. I don't know. All I know is that I've started audiobooking it. We'll probably do a whole video on this guy separately, so don't worry.
You guys.
I've been audiobooking and it's been helping me a lot. So,
Volume 1.
uh-oh. You might need volume 2.
Row. I have the receipt here.
Hold on, let me see. How many chapters
Jeez, I'm an idiot.
in Wuthering Heights? No, I did the same thing. I didn't even know that it was like that. 34 chapters.
Yeah, but I already
Do
knew
have
you were an
30
idiot.
Do you have 34 chapters in there?
No, I have 20.
Yeah, that's not all of it. Unless it's a
That's
condensed
okay.
version or something.
I will say, like, so many girlies at the bookstore, did I say this already, were like, look, buying it.
Oh, I bet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My coworkers were like, should we all listen to it and have a discussion? I'm like, yeah.
Yeah.
We should.
Well, speaking of Wuthering Heights being set in the UK, question mark? Is it a UK book? Sure. Speaking of
Nikki,
the UK.
why would you say that out loud?
What? Is that stupid?
I don't know.
Why is that?
I just know that it's a Gothic Gregorian area set in Yorkshire.
Yeah, Yorkshire is the UK, is it not? Am I
Yeah.
dumb? Like, actually, be so serious.
No, I think you're right.
Okay.
It's filmed in the UK.
Okay, speaking of the UK.
So yes.
I'm trying to give us a transition. Elise on Spotify wants to know your love story and why you moved to London.
Yeah.
So I think you should tell the class.
I was like, what is she trying to get at?
I'm like, speaking of me being dumb,
Elise, speaking to you, girl. I love that you're nosy because I'm like so nosy. So for everyone who doesn't know, this is your first time listening. I am from California and I have been living in London for a year now. And the reason is I was able to move with work. So I worked in New York for 2 years for my company, and then they reloaded me to the London office because I like raised my hand. I was like, I'm ready to go. The real reason being sweet Ben.
I met a boy.
Basically, I moved for a boy. Whenever anyone asks me, like, oh, why would you move to London? I was like, oh, boy.
Yeah.
But in the best way. He's literally so sweet. And so we were doing long distance for 2 and some change years. We were only ever long distance. Like, we never lived in the same country
Which is
when we
crazy.
first started dating, which is insane. We think back now and like it's a sweet story. There's like so much to it, but we're so stupid. Like, we're so naive. Like, never in our mind did we think like, no, this doesn't make sense. Like, why would we talk to someone 6 hours away and like fly every other month to Ireland and New York, like back and forth for 2 years? No, we were just like, yeah, okay, sure. Like, I like you. You'll be my girlfriend. Okay, fine, perfect. So
Well,
that's why I moved
when you
because
find
Ben and
love, you have to just listen to the call.
yeah, we always said like when we started dating, I always said like I never want to do more than 3 years. If we ever do get to 3 years, like I think we just kind of need to reevaluate. And at like 2 was when we were both like, okay, I think 2 sounds good. So let's figure out how to get to the same place. Obviously, my work was able to move me, and I have a work-sponsored visa, which is really nice. So I'm able to be here for a few years. So we're here together in the same place for the first time ever, and I had never lived with the boy, and now I live with the boy, and he lives up there.
AKA in your house.
in my house.
Living with the boy is crazy, is it not? You're like, wow, you're here all
living
the
with the
time.
boy-
What's going on?
I had no idea. But I always say it's funny because like we'll just be sitting there and I'll look at him and I'm like, I'll say it this time. I'm like, isn't it crazy we live in the same country? Because like obviously for so long we didn't.
Yeah.
And we would see each other. Like my work was flexible enough that I was able to go to Ireland and like work Dublin hours because I was in New York. So it was nice. Going home for Christmas was always a struggle because it's like an 8-hour time difference.
Oh my God, yeah.
So that was like sad. But now when I go home, he gets to come home with me. And it's nice because like now when I go to Dublin, we'll like leave together, like to come back here. Or when we go to LA, like we're going to see Nikki, like we'll go together and then we'll come back together. So we're literally always
Crazy.
together all day long. And
Little
it's great.
Ben, we love our little Irish lad.
Oh, I do love him. Anyway, yeah, so he is Irish. And he was able to work here because Ireland and UK have like an agreement. So it was just easier. So that's why we're in London. I always kind of wanted to be in London. I liked the idea of it.
You've been talking about
similar
London
enough
for
to,
even
like-
before you met Ben, like wanting to live there.
Yeah. No, I'm so funny, you guys. Like sometimes I ended up moving and living in New York for a few years, and I was always in high school like I'm gonna go to New York. Why? Couldn't tell you.
In college too,
And then
you
I
always
did.
said that.
I know, and
Yeah.
then I did, and it was great. And then I was like, you know what? I think I want to go to London. And my mom's like, you keep going really far.
Yeah. She's like,
Like, yeah,
how about you stay in LA? That'd be great.
yeah. But yes, so that is why, at least, I am here. So far, so good. Except for today, I did say, why did I leave California? Because I was walking with my um sweater on, no scarf, and like I said, my collarbones are exposed in this, and I was freezing.
Yeah.
So I was so cold. But we've been here a year now, so so far so
Which
good.
is crazy. A whole
I
year.
know.
So it's time
I
for you to come
know.
back now.
I mean, we've literally been here for like literally 1 year.
Yeah.
We
No,
have a
every
very
time I see, I'm
busy
trying to convince her to
2026
come
as
back.
well.
Huh? Oh,
We have a
busy.
very busy 2026,
I'll allow
so
it.
TBD. But yeah, that's my story in very
Beautiful.
short.
That's crazy. I feel like a lot of people wonder about that, like doing long distance and then making it work. But you guys made it work.
It's hard. Like I think, like I said, we were dumb. I was 27 when we first started dating, and he was 30. Like
But
that
that's
was
like
so long
fully
ago
like
now.
frontal lobe developed and like you went, I think you guys went into it very intentionally. Like you weren't,
Yeah.
it wasn't just like, oh, let's just see what happens. It was like, look, if we're going to do this, like it needs to be for something. So there's got to be a light at the end of the
Totally.
tunnel kind of, you know.
Yeah,
You weren't just
and
playing
too,
around.
like I think it just helped that we were pretty good at communicating. You guys know me. I will tell you right this second what I want and what I don't want. And I think it was like you kind of need that when you're doing long distance.
Yeah,
Like
you
you
have
can't
to.
be overthinking. Like obviously there was times, I think toward the end I was like, okay, I'm ready. And that's when we were like, okay, let's figure out how to get to the same place
Mhm.
because it was just like I wanted to be like I was in New York by myself sometimes. Like our friends would go out or whatever, be out of town. And I'm like, oh, I wish Ben was here to go to this bookstore with me. I wish Ben was, it's like when you kind of see that and it's sad, but it's worth it, I think,
Yeah,
for the right person. Some people do long distance and the guys are stupid.
I know.
Don't do that.
No. Yeah, it's you gotta if it's your person, you make it work. That's it.
Yeah. And I think we're just kind of normal.
He matches you well because he's very calm.
Are you saying that I'm not calm?
No, I'm saying that you are up here and he grounds you, I think.
He is. He's very patient. He's great. This is an episode about Ben and why I love him. Okay, perfect.
Ben, we love him anyways.
He's really great. He's really smart. He is very hardworking, and I think we go well together.
I will say he's got a couple flaws. One being that he doesn't have an iPhone. And that really grinds my gears, I'll tell you that. Because I want to contact
He
Ben.
doesn't.
Maybe he's doing it so I don't contact him that often.
I think that's exactly why.
He's
I
like,
will
"Geez,
say
she'd
he's
be
been going
texting
on
me."
runs. He's been going on runs, and I'm like I don't know. I'm worried. Like I don't have his Find My like iPhone or whatever because I don't
Oh,
have his
yeah.
location because Androids don't have Find My iPhone. And so I was like, maybe you want to wear this AirTag in his little running vest.
That's
And he's
actually
like,
a
I
good
guess I
idea.
could just share my location with you if you want.
Can you even share location like that?
On WhatsApp, you can.
Oh, I see. That's so
Yeah,
funny.
but it's like temporary. So it's like an hour, 8 hours, or 12 hours. Or
He's
something
like,
that.
damn, give me
It
some
can't be like
privacy.
indefinite.
Yeah, a boy
I
can't go
literally-
out and do some shady stuff without you knowing.
It's also like, why do I need it? He goes running at like 5 a.m. and I'm dead asleep.
Right, as if you're gonna actually be checking. He could be calling you and being like, "Yeah, I'm being kidnapped now." Ew, there's a bug literally on my camera, guys. Oh no, it's not going away. Okay, what in the world? Oh, sorry, everyone.
What kind of bug?
It's like a little gnat, like a little. Almost looks like a mosquito, but
A
no.
little Natalie.
A little Natalie.
Okay, that's my story. I'll shut up now. I hope you enjoyed that at least.
No, we love that. We wanted to hear it. We want to know. It's about love, you know?
It is, and sweet, sweet. Can't complain.
So exciting. Well, we have a lot of good recs for you guys. Do you have something else you wanted to talk about? I'm seeing notes in here.
I do, and it's very short, and this is maybe an update for you. Okay, 2 updates. Okay, you guys. You'll be so proud of me. I DNF'd a book. It was so bad. I couldn't not. Like, oh God.
You
And that's
DNF'd.
what I was like, I'll update you on my reading goals.
Oh
Reading
my
goal
God.
update. I DNF'd. However, unfortunately, it was that book Revolve by Belle Cabra. It was so bad.
Oh
And
no.
now I understand why it was £3 at Foyles.
Oh no. But you
It was on
liked the
sale.
first one, I thought. Isn't that a sequel?
I did. I did like the first one. It was like so fine.
Oh no.
I know, poor thing. But it's that one that was like
Poor
basically
thing.
icebreaker.
Yeah. Yikes. Okay, well we'll just
Poor thing.
overlook it. Just pretend it never happened, and then maybe her next one will be better.
Yeah, and I am gonna read. There's one in the middle that I didn't read called Spiral, and I don't think they're like technically interconnected. I think they're like far enough years in between, but I might try that one. We'll see. About a ballerina.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
I would read about a
My
ballerina.
other update was that Madeline Miller, who wrote Song of Achilles, we do not shut the hell up about, is writing a new book, like a short story.
Stop.
It's coming out end of September, which is like a bit away, fine. But it's about it's called Mestra, Mestra.
Okay.
And it's about the myth of it reimagines the myth, which I think reimagined is the perfect word for like the Song of Achilles as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I could never figure out how to describe it because obviously it's not real, but it's like reimagined.
Right.
Perfect word. The myth of the daughter of King Thessaly, who transforms into any creature. So I don't know much about it. I might do a bit of research on her and the myth of the Greek king, but
it's a
I'm
short
excited.
story.
Yeah.
Oh.
I don't know if Song of Achilles was classified as a short story.
No.
But probably not.
I mean, it was like 3-something pages, 350 maybe.
Yeah, I still need to read Circe.
Yeah, I've heard it's really good.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so I am excited. I just saw that headline the other day or today. Yeah, today.
Oh my gosh. Okay, well, I need to read that. Amazing. Well, my only update really, I talked a little bit. Did I already talk a little bit about? I mean, I've been talking about wedding planning. We went to see our venue again this weekend, which was thrilling. We hadn't seen it. We booked it October of 2024 and hadn't been back since. Yeah, because we booked it like right after we got engaged. So I'm like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, so we haven't seen it in over a year, and it was everything I remember. It's perfect, and I'm so excited. We got to walk around and do all the stuff. Yeah, it's amazing. And they've like made some updates to it too, so there was some new stuff we hadn't seen yet. So that's fun. We did some catering tasting, super fun. Loved that. And
I love food.
My other thing that I have an update is, you guys know I got my Oura ring. For the first time ever, it told me that I was having minor signs of strain. Because it like tells you, it like will flag
strain
to you.
Of what?
Strain of like your body. Like it flags to you when you could potentially be getting sick or like something's going on. And people say that it's really accurate. They're like, oh, whenever it says like major signs of strain, I'll get sick a day later. So yesterday I woke up and it said minor signs of strain. And I said, oh shit. So then of course I was thinking about it all day. But I drank a bunch of vitamins. I got a good night's sleep. And it didn't say it today. And I do feel good. So,
oh, maybe you were like dehydrated or something. Does it read your water levels?
No, it does like heart rate variability, breathing levels, activity. I don't even know how they measure it, body temperature and stuff, but apparently it's really accurate. And like people are always like, yes, it always tells me when I'm going to get sick. So I think it was just, I only had minor signs, not major signs. But I did take my vitamins and get sleep, and I feel good, and I took it easy yesterday. So now I'm back.
I would definitely be like I think if I put it on right now, it would tell me that I'm getting sick because this morning I was unwell.
Oh no. You need
but
one.
I'm fine now. I know. I just can't get sick. But I don't think I do though. Like I think I would just be like I would make myself sick.
No, it definitely was one of those things where like I was planning to like get up and go to the gym
like,
and planning
sick,
to
you're like, yeah, I do feel sick.
Yeah. So that is, but it's also been working really well in the opposite, because realistically, I have really good like high recovery scores, high sleep scores, because I sleep so long and so well. So every day it's like your readiness is great. Like you can do even more steps than you thought. And I'm like, well, damn, I guess I feel good.
You're like, well, don't say that. Don't say that too loud. Ricky's gonna hear you.
No, literally. So now it kind of like placebos me into feeling really good, which is kind of a benefit. So, but yeah, anyway, so that's me. That's a bit of me. Nothing really else to update, but
that's a bit of you.
That's a bit of me. What did Ben say earlier? Chuffed. I learned a lot of fun words from him, I will say. And my favorite word that Ben taught me is lashing rain. When it's like really raining hard, they say it's lashing rain. And also, guess what? Ricky is turning 33 this year. AKA 33 in Benspeak. 33. I love accents so much.
Stop, I'm dead.
No, I really am a foreign
crazy.
like accent person's worst nightmare, because if you get around me with an accent, ooh, I will be doing it back to you. So Ben will say something and I go
random voice notes.
and he's like, he loves it though.
He does think it's funny.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but
Yeah, it's because I'm hilarious. Anyways, who's ready for the book whack? Who's ready for the book whack of the week?
who's ready for the book whack of the week? Book whack of the week. Book whack of the week.
Hello, princess. It's time for the book whack of the week. Are you ready? Are you ready, princess?
You have to clip that. That's amazing.
Beautiful. Okay, ready for our little intro?
Yes. Okay, so 1 and 1.
Yeah, you do it and then I do it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Book wreck of the week.
Book whack. I was trying to say book whack of the week, but I got nervous and I messed up. Okay, one more time.
Book wreck of the week.
Book wreck of the week.
Book wreck of the week.
No, just
Oh,
one.
wait, we only do it once. I forgot. I
Guys.
always get excited.
Yeah, just ignore us. Okay, anyway, Mariana is coming to you with a book rec.
Just ignore us as you're listening to this podcast. Do not ignore us.
No, don't
what are you
ignore
doing?
us. Follow us, leave us comments, leave us little hearts.
Leave us little snails.
Snails. Whoever, if you know, you know.
For everyone who snailed us, I love you. Just know that. I commented on
the
everybody.
snail trail?
I love you. No, I thought about that. Just don't say that.
We need to leave a snail trail, guys.
No.
If you're
Nikki,
listening
that's
to me,
so gross.
no, that's like could be our thing, like inside joke of the pod.
I don't
like,
want that to be
everyone
our
leave the
thing.
snail
Do not
trail.
make it our thing.
Guys, if you want snail trail to be a thing, comment snails in the comments.
No.
Look at what you started.
Yeah, me.
You said
Yeah, that
snail.
was so random. I don't know why I said snail last time, but
People were snail trailing.
I
Okay,
don't know.
guys,
Maybe I was
snail
thinking
trail.
of Gary.
Snail trail gang in the comments.
No, do not.
Do it. Okay.
STG.
STG.
Snail Trail Gang.
It's like STD. The STD snail trail.
That's what I was saying to not.
Yo, STG in the
Okay.
comments. Snail trail
Let's
gang.
not. Let's not.
Do it.
Let's not.
Okay, go ahead.
Remember, we were saying let's not and say we did. Okay, anyway. This book rack of the week, Nikki, shut up, comes from Riley, who DM'd us. And you know what? I love you, Riley, for DMing us. She said that we make her morning commute so much better, which
She's part of the
Thank you
snail
for
trail
saying
gang
that.
for
So
sure,
sweet.
Riley.
no, don't listen to her. Okay, shut up. I have to read this. Okay. By the way, this author that she recommended also wrote The Measure. So if you guys have read The Measure, this is the same author. And she said, this is from Riley again. I just read The Poppy Fields by Nikki Ehrlich not too long ago, and it was amazing. She says she finished it in literally 2 freaking days. Exclamation marks. It's a unique speculative fiction novel about a massive medical facility nicknamed the Poppy Fields that allows patients to sleep away their grief. They go to rest for 1 to 2 months straight and wake up feeling lighter, less bogged down by loss. The novel follows 3 people heading into the field, all for different reasons, and their journey takes some twists and turns. It's the type of book that I think almost anyone would enjoy because of how relatable and intriguing it is. I had never heard of the book before reading it, so I hope it gets the recognition it deserves. Keep
I
up the
would
great
like to
work.
sleep for a month.
I would love that. And also I love that I love the idea of someone reading a book that they love so much and like no one's talking about it and it's so frustrating
That's like
because you're
with
like
Strange Sally
how-
for you.
I know, like that was me.
People don't know about Strange
And
Sally
that-
like
but
we
now
know
people
about
have
it.
been reading it.
Yeah.
I know. I was like, yeah, the spokesperson for Strange Sally Diamond. So I feel that the Measure, if you guys haven't heard of it too, I think that one is about it's like people are getting boxes that are revealing their like how much time they have left on this earth. It's like you get a gift
Oh,
box.
Yes. Oh, that is
Do you remember
really
that?
spooky. Yeah.
So that's the same author.
Ooh, okay. It honestly sounds really good. I'm interested. I wonder if
Yeah.
it takes like a sinister turn or something because it seemed like a creepy like they're harvesting them for something. I mean, maybe I'm just sinister.
You're making that up.
Yeah.
But let me see if there's like a genre tied to it. What if there was a cure for grief? Is it the catchline, the catchphrase?
Okay. I'm interested. I'll give it a go. What was the girlie's name who wrecked it to us?
Riley.
Riley. Thank you for that.
Spelled Riley.
Ooh, Riley.
Cute way.
She said, Riley. All right. Thank you, Riley. Appreciate you, Diva. Sorry if I scared you. Thanks for being part of the Snail Trail gang. Love you so much.
No.
And
No. Okay. Seriously, Nikki, we cannot do that.
we can. Anyways, love you guys so much. Please, if you
Love
want
you guys so much. Bye.
if you want to be included in the next book rec of the week, you can either comment here, you can send us a DM, you can comment on TikTok, you can comment on Instagram, whatever you want. And I'm yawning again.
I also want to give
Mariana's really
one
boring
other
me
shout
today.
out to I hope I pronounced this right, girl. Sham. And she DMs us every time she listens. And today she had a day off and she said that she was watching us on the big screen. All I gotta say is you watched us on the big screen on the day that Nikki wore not a single drop of makeup and I
Right.
had like my stupid pigtail and like clown blush on. So I'm so sorry.
That's crazy that someone would even watch us on the big screen. Like, what do you
I
mean?
know. Like on the television.
On their day off, they're watching us? That's really like, wow. I'm
I
so
know,
sorry.
that's so sweet.
No,
Like,
that
oh
is.
my
We
gosh.
love you so much. Ah,
Oh.
you guys are so nice.
Oh my gosh. It was her day off because it was her son's birthday. Happy birthday to your son.
Happy birthday, little
Oh,
king.
sweet.
Oh my gosh, love that.
Love. Anyway, we just end the podcast here. 30 minutes, 40 minutes.
Yeah, it's been 40 minutes. So we're going to rapid fire through some
Yeah.
romance books that we would recommend to you guys. Obviously, you know, in the spirit of Valentine's Day, we want to talk about romance. And we have some book recs, and then we also have some TBR picks. And it's funny because
Yeah.
going through this, I kind of realized that like I talk about literally the same 5 books over and over. So we tried to kind of pick some new ones, maybe that we haven't talked about as much. But also I've noticed that I'm not much of a like strictly romance reader anymore. I feel like I've kind of fallen out of it. So if you guys have any recommendations for us that you love in the romance category, please comment because I'm kind of ready to go back into some like fluffy light romance. Like I'm ready to be in my romance era again.
I feel like last year I read the year before that I read so many books and they were like basically all romance and some of them were stupid. That's the year I read 99 books. And I think last year I read a little bit more diverse ones. Like obviously Song of Achilles was like literary romance, like a little bit smarter, not my cowboy smut. So I have a lot of the fluffy ones, but this year too, I want to read more. Like I feel like Atmosphere was a romance.
Yes.
Obviously it's like historical fiction, but like that kind of romance.
Like a romance as a subplot is kind of more
However, I
my-
did just finish an ice hockey romance book, so just
Perfect. Well, yeah, honorable mention to Atmosphere because
yeah.
Here comes the yawn. Oh, guys, if you're an audio only listener, I'm so sorry. Whenever you hear me go, it's because I'm yawning. So,
Because I bore her to freaking death.
Yeah.
I'm kidding.
well, why don't you start us off? Because your first one is one of my
Okay.
faves as well, I will say.
Okay, I tried to just not do the regular ones that I always talk about, you guys, because you're probably so sick of me. But my first pick, and these are books that I would actually recommend, not any of the like fluffy ones, you know me. Love and Other Words by Christina Lauren. I think that's a book everybody should read if you love romance. It's such a sweet story, and it follows. Her name is Macy, and his name is Elliot, and it's like a young love. They met when they were really little. Like her dad bought a like weekend home next to his parents, like permanent home, think like the Catskills. And they would visit every weekend and like obviously it's like young love and then they grow up together. But it follows them along. It's like a back and forth, right? Is it?
Yeah, it's like a past and present because they fall
Past
out of
and
touch
present.
for like
Yeah,
something.
they
something
go like
happens.
decades without talking and you're kind of going through the journey of like they have a crush on each other and then it's like very sweet and then it follows them throughout you kind of figure out why they stopped talking. That's the whole premise of the book. It's like they were in love when they were little, and then what happened in between that got them to like where they are, where the book kicks off. So it's very cute. Like I said, young love, very. I think it's YA. I do not think there's any spice.
I think there was a little bit of spice
at the end.
Yeah, it's not a heavy, spicy book by any means, but it's a little. I mean, it's not fully YA, I don't think.
Yeah. It's so cute. I remember I was audiobooking it and like reading it, and
I cried at that book as well.
I know, I cried too. There's a bit of things about grief, like her mom passes away in the beginning, or I think she already had passed away when they moved into their house in the mountains. So, very cute. Would recommend.
So good.
I think I would literally give it a 5 stars.
It's one of my favorite romance books. I honestly read it so long ago that I kind of forget exactly what went down, but I remember that I loved it when I was reading it, and it really like it. I will always. It's
like that middle school love.
Yeah, because it's the perfect, like, some of those childhood friends to lovers are my favorite because it really depicts the innocence of like your first crush and your first love, and like how important that always will be, you know. And it's very cute. And it's also, for me personally, it's set in like San Francisco and just outside of SF in like Marin County, which is part of my heart lives there because that's like near where I grew up and we went there a lot and stuff. So it feels very like fun for that reason. So it's really cute.
Yeah. Yeah, I forget. She's a pediatric doctor or something in Berkeley now.
Yes.
Something like that.
Yeah.
Very, very cute. I want to read it again. See, every time I recommend a book, I'm like, wait, I want to read it again.
I know. Oh my gosh, love. Okay. My first recommendation is kind of a trilogy. It's kind of an author recommendation, and that would be Abby Jimenez. I'm sure a lot of you guys have read Abby Jimenez books before. She has like 2 interconnected trilogies, and then now she's working on her 3rd like set. She has another book coming out pretty soon. I really think you can't go wrong with any Abby Jimenez book. Like, obviously the newer one that she released last year wasn't our favorite, but I don't think it was bad by any means. But my favorite book of hers is Yours Truly, which is part of the like Part of Your World, Yours Truly, Just for the Summer trilogy. And I do think you should read them in order, just as a disclaimer. They're not fully sequels, but I think you should go in order. However, Yours Truly is so cute. And it's about these 2 doctor nurses. They work in a hospital together, and it's like the new guy who comes in, and he is a bit of an anxious king, which I can appreciate. It has like really good mental health representation. He's a bit of an anxious, panicky type person, social anxiety, which like as someone who deals with anxiety a lot, it's nice to read about. And I think they represented it very well. And it's just a really cute, like fun, bantery. The thing about Abby Jimenez books is that she mixes really serious topics with fun, lighthearted romance, a little bit of spice, like very, very good. So if you guys haven't read Abby Jimenez yet, or if you haven't read this series, I would definitely recommend it. It's so cute.
And like the male character in that is like so cute.
Yes, he's like so sweet, and they write letters to each other. And the female main character, her brother has I forget exactly what it is. He like needs a new kidney or something. He has some sort of like disease question mark. But anyways,
I think he's sick.
Yeah, he's sick, and it's a big point of the book, and like how he cares for him and like all this stuff. Oh my gosh, so good.
I know. It is a little bit enemies to lover, isn't it? Because she wants the promotion, and he's going up for it too. Yeah,
he's like the new guy, and because he's so awkward and like has social anxiety, he comes off really standoffish. When you get into his POV, he's just like, oh, I feel nervous and I'm awkward, and everybody's like, wow, he's kind of an asshole, you know. But it's a really cute. The way they navigate it is really good. There's a lot of character crossover from the first book. It's just a fun read. I loved it.
And what I will say, this is what I was looking up earlier, if you saw me looking down. She revealed the other day that Part of Your World series is getting a movie adaptations.
Oh my God, I saw that.
Yeah.
I can't.
Which is this series.
Yes. Is it a movie or a TV show?
It says movie adaptations.
Oh my God, I'm so excited. Oh, also, I would like to issue a public apology. You were definitely right about Koalua Ranch being in Oahu.
Okay, that's what I thought, but I didn't want to say anything.
But I'm feeling a bit betrayed by Google because they apparently also have Jurassic Park tours in Kauai. but not the
Okay.
main one. So when I looked up
Yeah.
Jurassic Park Kauai, they were like, "Yeah, we got tours," and I was like, "Perfect, Kulua Ranch." I can't wait. So just know that.
No, cause cool. I remember because I was trying to book it for when I went with my family, but we didn't end up going. And I was like, okay, I guess maybe I had looked it up wrong. I don't know.
No, I was like,
They do,
maybe
like,
they had
horseback
two
riding
or
and stuff.
something. Yeah, I'm pretty upset about that, but regardless, I'll be excited to be there. So
Yeah, I mean, I think because you're going to the Big Island.
no, I think we're gonna do Maui and Kauai. We haven't booked anything yet though, so it's still up in the air. So if
Okay.
you guys have recs for Hawaii, let me know.
Well, Oahu's more like touristy for sure. So
Yeah, which I would have liked to avoid.
Yeah. Yeah,
I'll
but,
have to go see the dinosaurs
sorry, why
another
did you
day.
think of that when we were just talking about that?
I don't know, because I just remember when I was editing, I was like, oh my God, she was right. So just know that.
Oh, I love being right. Okay, I'm gonna just write that down. What time is it right now? I guess 6:30.
I know I don't admit fault often, but I will say I was incorrect about that. So 0.1 for Mariana. Anyways.
Okay, next up for me is the 7-year slip.
Ah, so good.
I added it because at the time I remember thinking that it was cute, but it like wasn't crazy. But I've seen so many people talk about it that I actually think like I probably just wasn't like super like paying a lot of attention to it at the time, because the premise of it follows this girl, and again it's like a dual timeline. This girl named Clementine. Oh, the reason why I changed my mind is because I've seen so many cute tattoos about like this book, like people getting a tattoo or doing like fake artwork and stuff. Like,
Doesn't he
what's it
have
called
like
when they do mock-ups?
a spatula tattoo?
Yeah.
Is that like what they're getting? That'd be so cute.
Or knife? No, isn't it? No,
Oh,
I don't
maybe.
know. It's about Clementine and Ewan. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
Isn't
he Irish?
Yeah. He's like Southern, I think.
Oh,
I don't
right,
know.
right.
Maybe.
Right.
Maybe he was Irish.
No, I think
forget.
Southern.
His real name was James, but again, takes place past and present. Also touches a little bit on grief. It's about this girl named Clementine who takes over her aunt's apartment when her aunt passes away, and the apartment is magical, and it's based in New York City, and the apartment itself, I think, like helps people go back and forth in like different timelines, right?
Yeah, it like pushes you
she ends up
forward and
meeting-
backwards 7 years, and you never really know when
Yeah.
it's gonna happen.
Like you slip in time. Yeah, you never really know what's gonna happen. One day you'll come home and it's like, oh, I'm 7 years ago now.
Mhm.
So she ends up going back in time to where she meets Ewan, but then it gets taken back to the present and kind of back and forth. It's a whole thing. It's very cute, magical realism thing. I don't even know like how I could describe it.
You get to see all around New York City, so if you've been there, that's fun. It's just very I personally remember really loving it. The characters weren't my cup of tea necessarily,
Yeah.
but I think overall the interactions between them was really cute. It was a very wholesome, like lighthearted, happy vibe for the characters.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
it was really, really unique, which I liked. It's not like the same type of romance you're going to read over and over. And I thought the writing was excellent. I loved it.
Yeah, I liked it too. So I think it's a cute one.
Yeah,
For
cute.
B-Day.
Oh, cute. I love that book. Okay, next up. Now, you guys might not be surprised by this, but I had to throw some romantasy in there. I know we're talking about romance books, but here's the thing. And this is what I realized when I was coming up with my list. There is no romance book that will ever top the romance in a romantasy for me. Because I feel like when the stakes are so high, when it's like you're going to war or you're going to like, learn how to fight and like all this stuff that happens in these romantasy books, that makes it more of an epic, like soul-crushing love story. So if you are a romance girly, highly recommend dipping your toes into fantasy. I think the best way to start with that is ACOTAR, of course, which everybody talks about. If you have not yet read A Court of Thorns and Roses, I'm politely telling you, I'm not asking you, I'm telling you, you need to read it, okay? I think it's a good gateway for the romance girlies because it kind of is like Beauty and the Beast vibes, where it's like this human girl gets taken up into the fairyland.
Oh, I need to read it again.
Oh my God. What I would give to read ACOTAR for the first time is crazy.
Wipe my brain.
Literally. Very, very good. It's just epic love stories, and it's going to change
and
you
it's
forever.
like 5 books long.
Yeah.
So
like 4.5 kind of.
Yeah.
So guys, please
or in,
read
like,
ACOTAR.
third
I know
grade.
I won't go on too much about it because I know half of you have probably already read it, but if you haven't, like, actually, what are you doing? So
Can you imagine
No.
someone not having, like, I feel like a lot of people that we know read it. Oh, also one thing I will say about Ben is that he read the first 2 books of ACOTAR because we forced him. We like basically would not shut up about it. So I think that is a very good sign of, you know, a man who like loves you because he like
Yes.
he's like, I want to read this
Yes.
for you, I guess.
You need your men. If you guys love a book series so much, you got to force them. Because Ricky read all of ACOTAR, all of Fourth Wing. He's like kind of diving into Throne of Glass. He hasn't really been into it, but he's more into sci-fi. He loves like Red Rising.
Oh, I've seen so many people talk about Red Rising too. I need to read
It's a
it.
boy book. I know a lot of girls love it. I didn't like it that much.
I'll try. Are
So
you done
that's
with
me.
ACOTAR?
Yes.
Okay. Next on my list is another YA. I just feel like nothing does like romance, like you said, or fantasy for me, like YA. Because
Yeah.
it's like you're kicking your feet and it's so innocent and you
Yeah.
just have a huge crush on someone and it's so effing cute. Like, oh my God. So that's me with all of Kale Walter. Like, I should get paid for how much I talk about that girl.
No, you love her.
Kale Walter's books. This one that I'm recommending this month, because I will talk about probably a different one next month, is maybe Meant to Be. And it follows 4 people or 4 kids in boarding school. So the main character, her name is Sage, and her friend Charlie, and then his brother, and then another 4th character that joins the school. And the entire premise of the book is that obviously they've been friends forever because they've been in boarding school together. And everyone's like, why are Sage and Charlie not dating? Like, they're best friends, meant to be. Of course, maybe they're meant to be, who knows? And it kind of follows them through like their friendship, some like, you know, arguments that they have, but it's all very innocent. And it follows them. You'll see like Charlie has a twin brother that they always hang out with. And it's like, okay, well, everyone thinks I should be with Charlie. So like I should be with Charlie, but I actually maybe like his brother. And so then it's like, that and then there's like an LGBTQIA aspect as well because there's a 4th character that joins, so there's just a lot and it's very cute and they're all in school and they are having little funny fights about random things and then making up and they're going to lunch and the you know the school bells ringing and they're mid argument and they you know it's like very cute. No like spice at all. Like I think they kiss for like 1 second. And Kale Walter does this thing where she includes like a bunch of Taylor Swift references, which I appreciate. So it's very cute. And I think this one's called like there's like a playlist where I think maybe Call It What You Want is on there.
Love.
It's very cute.
Love.
I know.
Well, I loved Summer of Broken Rules by her, so I need to get I can't believe I haven't read anything else by her, which is like kind of a crime. So
That is insane.
yeah.
I know, but now I hype them up too much. You guys like you're not even gonna like it because you didn't like Happily Ever After.
Happily Ever After.
The Christmas one. That's called?
Oh. No, I liked it. It was fine.
All right.
Anna Grace. Love that. Well, speaking of LGBTQIA plus romance, my next one is Red, White, and Royal Blue. I feel like I talk about this a lot, but I had to include it in here because you guys, there is something, we were talking about this recently. There is something about like a gay or sapphic romance that hits different. You know, like it's just, there's so much more layers to it than a traditional hetero romance where it's like you add in this aspect of we maybe can't be seen together or can't be together based on the public eye, but we want to anyway because we're so in love. So this one is like fully like it's like a world ascending love. I love this book. You have to read this, Mariana. I
need to read it.
It's better than the movie.
It's about the president's son, right?
Yes. So this one is, there was a movie made, but if you've seen the movie, this is way better. So read the book. It's about the son of the president, who I believe is a female president in the book, which we love to see, Miss President of the United States of America. And then also he's like a prince of some sort in London. I don't know that he's like the prince, but he's like royalty.
Like the prince's cousin or something?
Something like that. I forget exactly what. But they are kind of like frenemies, enemies situation where like they really don't like each other. But then the press and like their PR teams are like, look, you guys need to be friends. Like just for relations purposes,
Like, I'll
you know?
show you friends.
Yeah, and so they kind of go from like enemies to friends, but like PR friends. It's like almost like fake dating. It's like fake friends. And then they start to get a little canoodling, and it is so, oh my God. And it's like back and forth, and like it's very much heated rivalry coded. It like I'm coming to the cottage kind of vibe. They have like a summer house that they go to. Oh, guys, it's so good. I love this book. I want to
I need
read
to
it.
find out what the F this cottage thing is about because everyone posts about it and I feel so left out.
Mariana, I want to rewatch Heated Rivalry. So if you would like me to buddy watch it with you, like we'll watch like one episode every couple of days or whatever, I would gladly
Okay.
do that. Because I am, you guys, I can't stop thinking about it. Connor, my baby. I love him.
Okay.
Ilya.
I might. I don't know that I have time anytime soon, but it's a good thing. So last one that I only have 4 recs for you guys, and then I have 4 that are on my list that I like want to read right now, right as we get off this episode. I'm gonna go read all these books. Last on my list for my recommendations is The Things We Leave Unfinished by Rebecca Yarros. Do you remember reading that?
I forgot about that. But wait, that
It's
is
so
a good
good.
love story.
I know.
Wow.
Oh,
Now that I
okay,
think about
all I
it.
have to say is, for whatever reason, I love the song "Timeless" by Taylor Swift.
Oh,
Like it like gets like I will cry. Like that's how I feel about me a bit. Like I literally timeless.
yes.
So when I read this book, that's the song that I think of when I think about this book. This book is
Yes.
about this girl named Georgie and this guy named Nate. And Georgie is like the great granddaughter of this really famous author named Scarlett. And Scarlett unfortunately passes away, so she like inherits her house. Scarlett has left one of her manuscripts unfinished, and I think she asked that guy Nate to finish it for her. And he's like basically auditioning to Georgie to be the author that finishes that manuscript because she's like a world-renowned
I
author,
forgot about
and he
this.
like really respects her, and he's like, I would love to be the person who gets to, write the ending to the story. So the entire book is like she hates him. She's like, you are just like another one of these authors who just puts sexy men on the cover and like sells sex in books. And so she's like fighting it, definitely like enemies to lovers kind of thing. But you're following her and his journey throughout the entire book. And it's a pretty thick book. Like
It's
I'm
kinda
pretty sure it's
long.
like 500 pages.
Yeah.
You're following their love story while also reading the manuscript that Scarlett had left unfinished. This manuscript is about this girl. Like, I'm gonna cry. It's about this girl and her sister, and it just like sorry, me tearing up. It follows Scarlett and her sister's journey during World War II. They both were uh
Like the
Flight, like, what
telegram
did-
operators. Like they did the
yeah, they would like signal the flights into pilots.
Yeah.
So anyway, it follows her story and like her love story, her sister's love story, and there's like a big old twist in the end that I personally really liked.
Oh, the twist
And
was
it's just-
crazy.
Crazy. It's just so sweet. And obviously you get 2 for 1. You get their love story in real life where it's like modern, and you get like a really like old love, like so precious.
The older
like
love story was insanely good. See, I remember this book.
I
I
know.
hated the present day chapters,
yeah.
but the olden chapters were and they like when they like meet and fall in love, and it's very like, you know, in the whatever 50s, 60s,
Yeah.
like what year was it? The 50s. When was World War II? God, you guys.
You guys, we don't know anything.
No, World War II was
it just
like
says World War
40s?
II in here.
Am I stupid?
Mhm.
Guys, anyways,
Well,
it was
yes,
very
but,
old,
like, I don't
cute
actually know.
vibes.
It's
And he's
one
like a
of those-
pilot and like hunky and like, oh,
yeah, and it's like they're like courting each other like very respectfully. Like everyone knows that they're in love, but they're like keeping it's like so cute. So I would recommend this if only to just read how like sweet old love was. And
yes.
you just
I'm obsessed.
my heart.
Oh.
Yeah. So I do agree. I think the old love story was better, but I think everyone should read it. It's so cute. And it's by Rebecca, who we all know and love from Fourth Wing. So
And then after that, you can read Fourth Wing. For Daddy Zadie. Fab.
Such a different writing style.
Very different. Very different. But you know
Yeah.
what? We love a girl who could do both because she's still putting out contemporary romances too, which is crazy.
Yeah, The Last Letter was one of her recent ones.
Oh
I
my
saw people
God.
loved it.
I've heard The Last Letter is like fully like that will make you sob. Like you will be unwell. So I'm a little scared of it.
You know, the others, I feel like maybe it's just the cover of her books, but like obviously this one reminds me of the song Timeless, and then The Last Letter cover reminds me of the song Foolish One by Taylor Swift that I
Oh.
also love. Foolish
Wait, the one with
stop
the
taking
dog tags?
me. Yeah.
Like
Wait,
the one that has
that's what that one.
I think it's like a Dear John type of story. Not like Dear John the song, but like
Yeah.
Dear John the movie. It reminds you of Foolish One?
Yeah. Yeah, you know, stop checking your mailbox for confessions of love.
Oh, because he's like off in war. I have no
Yeah,
idea what that book is
sweet.
about, to be honest.
Oh, I have no idea actually either. Like at all. Don't ask me because if you paid me $30 million, I couldn't tell you what it's about.
I mean, I could make something up for sure.
Yeah, me
Okay.
too.
Well, guys, last one. We have been talking for so long. Every single time we do this, we're like, oh, we're going to make a short episode. No. Anyways, here we go.
Okay. I need to eat dinner, so we need to make it short and sweet.
Okay, guys, I need to go get a matcha. So next up, I have 7 Days in June by Tia Williams. This book is a book that feels like a book, as Mariana would say. It's very, I feel like a lot of romance gets like this stigma of being very childish in a way, which I don't subscribe to. You know, anybody can read romance and we love our YA and our sweetsy cutesy whatever. This one is fully like adulty romance, which I really appreciated because the characters are a little bit older. The main girl is a single mom. So it's basically about these two characters. They're both authors, one of which is a single mom, and the guy is like he's a very well acclaimed author. He writes a lot of like serious like fiction and stuff, but he's a little bit more like recluse. Like people don't really know what he's up to, you know? So he's off and he does like teaching and stuff on the side. He's like very low key. Whereas she writes like these like smutty, fun, like monstery romance. She does like fantasy romance and stuff like erotica and
Like Mommy Milkers.
yeah, literally like Mommy Milkers. And she has this like really well, you know, selling series, but she's kind of starting to fall off of it. And they used to know each other in high school. He came from a pretty rough background, and so did she. She had a single mom growing up who had a lot of boyfriends, and it was like they both kind of grew up in a rougher patch, but they kind of developed this love story as teenagers with like their friendship deepening, but then they had a big falling out. So it's like a second chance romance, and they reconnect as adults. And the part that I really liked about it is that they've sort of been like writing to each other throughout the years, like in ways where it's like her main characters. There's like a whole series that she has that's like an ACOTAR type series, whatever. But like the main character is like kind of like him, you know, because she's like it's like they're still connected, and then they reconvene as adults and see like how can these things work? How can we rekindle whatever? Very serious topics. There's a lot of themes about race because they're both Black authors, so they talk about that a lot. There's a lot of themes about like drug addiction and poverty and like violence and like lower income communities, and like it's very serious, but it's so excellent. I highly recommend it to everyone. And yeah, I just loved it.
I'm excited. I need to read it, Nikki. Maybe this will be the month.
Well, I mean, you should read it in June. 7 days in June, but
I know.
that's okay.
I know.
Or anytime if you're going to be back in New York at all this year, you need to read it because it's set in Brooklyn. So very good.
Well, I know Brooklyn.
Yeah,
I
you
can
know
read it
about
anytime.
Brooklyn. Yeah, that's true.
I know about Brooklyn. Okay, I need to. Tia Williams, I feel like has some books that I've seen a lot of people talking about that I just need to add to my like TBR and just like buy them.
Yeah, I would love to read some of her other books because the writing was excellent.
Maybe
so
I'll just buy it.
yeah, you should.
Good.
Love.
Okay, I'm moving on to my TBR. Do you have any more that you would recommend?
No, that's all for me.
First on my TBR is a book by Kennedy Ryan, who, again, have been wanting to read. I think I'm just going to buy it. I hope they have it in paperback because I think I've seen this one in hardcover before only. It's part of her Skyland series, and it's Before I Let Go. I don't think it's super new. I think it's
pretty old, I think.
it's Yeah, it's pretty old. Oh yeah, in 2022. It's pretty old. It follows this couple who it's kind of like a second chance romance kind of thing. They have gone through a lot and they get a divorce, but obviously they have a family. They have kids, they're co-parenting, and I think they're like hoping to find their way back to each other. Um, I just want to read again more like books about love and about family and about so many different things that feel like real books. So I think had a good start with Akatar, not so much with my hockey romance that I finished the other day. But this is one that's been on my list, and if I read this one, then I can go through the rest of her series because I think this was the first one in. I think it's 3 books in that series.
I think so.
We gave a few. I think we gave a Kennedy Ryan option for February book club month, but obviously the other ones were like pink for Valentine's Day, so I can see why you guys voted for that. But I want to read it. Like I want to read Kennedy Ryan, and I just need to shut my trap and do it.
No, I'm ready. I actually own the second book in this series, so I need to get the first one so that I can then read.
The covers are so beautiful.
They
also.
are beautiful. I love the like sunsetty vibes, the profile, stunning. Amazing.
So that's first on my TBR.
Well, speaking of February book club, this one is like kind of an honorary mention. Is First Time Caller by BK Borison is our February book club read, and it is indeed a romance book. And I've heard the best things about it. I know you've read this one, Mariana, but it's a while ago, right? So you could kind of give a little refresh. But basically, this one is about this single mom who has like a teenage daughter, I think, right? Who calls into a radio station where it's kind of reminds me of like a Ryan Seacrest situation where it's like a dating show,
literally.
you know? And so she calls in to kind of sign her mom up for like, hey, we need my mom to find love. So then the radio host is trying to help her like date and find love. And it sounds really cute. And I actually just watched a TikTok about this where somebody was saying it's the perfect like slow burn, like really wholesome, like cute, fun romance. So I'm excited that we're all going to read this together this month.
I know. I'm excited. It's so funny. If you guys follow BK Borson on Instagram, I do. And she's been posting this book, I think because it's Valentine's Day, probably because it's pink and stuff too. And obviously she has the sequel to this coming out at the middle of Feb. So once you read this one, like you'll kind of know who the second book is about. But I've seen her posting, and all of her little posts are so spicy. So it's like a good B-Day book.
Oh, I didn't even know it was spicy like that. Dang.
So it's very cute. It's definitely slow burn and like, yeah. I'm excited to reread it. I would say if you guys can or want to, like, listen to the beginning of it because the radio station is like called like Heartstrings radio station, and they do a little jingle.
Cute.
Or like the callers, yeah.
Okay. I'm ready. Well, I will say maybe I'll do my other one as well because then we can be even because that one's an honorary mention. You're going to be so annoyed. My first TBR pick is Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score. I've literally been telling Mariana that I'll read this for probably 3 years at this point. Guys, I really liked Lucy Score's holiday book, The Christmas Fix. She's a very spicy, very fun, funny little lady. And this one is like a small town series.
They're so spicy.
Yeah. I just feel like I need to give Lucy a chance because I feel like the only person in the world who's never read this. So.
No, it's so good. Like I want to reread. Like I want to reread all these books.
But doesn't it have an evil
in this
twin?
series there's kidnapping?
Well, yeah, but and an evil twin, which really makes me feel hesitant.
No, you're so lame. Just read it. It's fun.
Okay, all right. I put it on here because I want to actually read it. I think this year for sure is the time. I'm gonna get to it. One day.
I guess, yeah.
Yeah.
These are just romance editions. It's not necessarily for Feb. We already did our Feb TBR. Okay, next on my list is this book that I have been seeing everywhere, and I was gonna buy it the other day, but again, it was hardcore, and I just didn't want to. This is called Heart the Lover by Lily King. Is that what it's called? Yes, Heart the Lover by Lily King. You guys have seen it. It's like orange and pink. And all I have to say is this line on the back of it, like the synopsis, is what got me, and I'm like ready. Like I kind of know what it's about, but not really. It says, start over and see. It says, you knew I'd write a book about you someday. Chills.
Whoa.
So I think it follows this author who basically has like a childhood crush and they grew up together, but then they move away, things kind of fall apart. There's like misunderstanding. And then she's like living her big like wig job in the city. And then they get reconnected. And I think like her writing also kind of like reflects some of their like love story in the past or whatever. But I was like, you know,
That
I'd
kind
write a
of
book
gagged
about you
me.
someday.
Yeah.
Like, okay,
Okay, fine.
done.
I'll read about it then.
And it's not that long. So read a synopsis if you want on like Goodreads or whatever. But it got me. I was like, oh, perfect.
Wait, that literally sounds so good. I'm in.
I know.
Okay. Fab.
Easy.
What was it called again?
Heart the Lover, Lily King.
Okay.
She also wrote something else. Well, a few things actually, but okay, I can't find it. She's written a few other things. Oh, she wrote Heart. Oh wait, I don't know.
Okay.
Sorry, thought I knew.
Okay, guys. Well, my next book, nobody's gonna be surprised. Heated
Oh, wow.
Rivalry. After watching the show, I'm obsessed. And everyone said that I need to read the series because it's a whole series. The Long Game is technically the first one, which I think is the story of the two that we get like one episode about. I forget his name, but you know who I'm talking about. The smoothie people. And this is by Rachel Reed. And it's just like a full, it's the Game Changers series is what it's called. And I think there's like 5 books. Gay hockey players. Apparently, the show Heated Rivalry was like an excellent carbon copy of the book. Like people are like, they really didn't change a lot. It's like very much like the book. So I want to read it and see like what the differences
Oh
are
my
and stuff and
gosh.
like how it was done. But I'm obsessed.
Okay, what is the first one called again?
It's called The Long Game.
Okay.
The Long Game. Hey.
Okay.
Yeah, guys, just
Oh,
know
It's in every bookstore.
I'm in love, and I closed my doc. I'm upset that I didn't watch Heated Rivalry with the rest of the world because I wish that I had someone to like actively talk to as I watched it because I was like the whole time.
Yeah, you just were like, oh, I guess I'll watch this.
You know, it's because the first couple episodes are so spicy. I get shy watching any type of spicy like show. Like I'll read it, but like watching it is like a whole nother thing. I'm like looking over my shoulder. Ricky's like, I'm like, you can't watch me watch this. But
You're not watching it on the big screen?
not on the big screen. I was like hidden away in my room with my laptop. It's very graphic, I will say, the first couple episodes. But you know what? It's worth it. So if those made you feel shy, you got to push through. So good.
Okay. I'm just gonna read the book.
Yeah. But then you need to watch the show because it's excellent.
Okay.
Somebody said,
I guess
forgot
now
who it
that I
was.
know.
Somebody asked us to do a whole episode about it, so just know that.
I know, but that would mean that I need to like do a lot of work.
No, I know.
I'll think about it.
Okay.
It's probably just like people don't care about it anymore.
Oh no, they do. The girlies care.
Oh, they do.
Yeah, we care. We care.
Okay, if you guys do actually want us to do an episode, I'll watch it. But like, I need a resounding yes.
Yeah, maybe we can commit to watching the show, but we can't commit to reading it. But we could do an episode about Heated Rivalry, the show, if you guys want. So comment and let us know. It's
Yeah,
only like
let us know, or let us know if you don't care
6 or
anymore.
7 episodes, I think. It's not that long.
Okay. I'll think about it. Okay, next on my list is a book called The Worst Best Man. And these are like kind of funny little romance ones.
Ooh.
The Worst Best Man by Mia Sosa. And it's basically about this girl who gets left at the altar, unfortunately.
I can't read that
And
before my wedding.
yeah. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. Sorry. Okay, close your ears, Nikki. So basically, it's about this girl who gets left at the altar. And she ends up having to work on a project with the best man from the wedding. However, the best man is her ex-fiance's brother. How do you feel about that?
And they're going to get together.
I mean, maybe.
Oh, no. I don't know
Don't ruin
about that.
it. Yeah. But, okay. That happened in... What book was it? Oh, no, that didn't happen. I was going to say that happened in Unhoneymooners, but it was different.
I mean, it's basically like friggin' Summer I Turned Pretty. That stupid little hoe belly.
Yeah, but they're adults. Oh, yeah. I forgot. Okay,
Oh
yeah,
my
you're
God,
so
Belly
right.
is the
Anyway, so that's what that's
worst.
about. Mia Sosa has a lot of like fun little romance books, similar to like what? I'm trying to think. I'll read it and I'll let you guys know similar to who. But it's like the covers are like funny little ones, similar to what the next one that's on my list by Sarah Adams.
Okay.
Which I'll just do now because I'm already talking about it.
Okay.
It's called Beg, Borrow, or Steal by Sarah Adams. And I think she's like popular on TikTok because I see her like talking about her books all the
Is
time.
she the one who wrote the cheat sheet? I think I own that. And
Maybe.
it's like a football ballerina romance. Hold on, let me see. The cheat sheet. Yeah, I have this book. I've never read it, but it's a football ballerina romance.
Okay, well, it's her. She's the author of this
Okay.
one, Beg, Borrow, or Steal. And it's basically about this girl who is a teacher and like her arch nemesis, quote unquote, is this guy who she kind of hates for whatever reason, probably because he's annoying and she secretly likes him, you know. But he gets engaged and moves away. And he's like gone. And she's like, thank effing God, because I hate that kid. Comes back, however, and he's no longer engaged because the wedding was called off. And now he's a teacher and he lives next door to her. And so now she's like, oh no, I hate this guy who is so cute also and like so nerdy and also a writer. So it's like that kind of book. And they just look so cute and I'm like, I'm ready to read these.
I love an enemies to lovers moment.
Yeah.
Okay.
So both of those. I'll let you know how the worst best man is. If it's like less or more controversial than we think.
Okay. Well, we'll finish it out with my last two, one of which is Summer Romance by Annabelle Monaghan. And I've been wanting to read some of her books to check out her writing style because I've heard a lot about her. I think she's kind of a adult romance writer, but it's like closed door spice. So if you're not really into super spicy books, from what I've heard, hers is not like super spicy. But she has a lot of different books, but this one is the one that felt most intriguing to me. And it's basically about this single mom who like recently went through a divorce. I think that her mom or someone had recently passed away. So she's like kind of going through a tough time. And so she goes looking for just like a fun summer fling and evidently finds more than that. I don't know. I haven't really looked too much into it, but specifically Annabelle Monaghan, if you guys have any recommendations of which books from her that you, because I think Nora Goes Off Script is the most popular one from her, but this one sounds really cute and like a fun little like summer romance. And again,
I've seen this everywhere.
Yeah, I've seen her book covers a lot. I've been interested to read some of her books. So that's my next one. Last, I have How to End a Love Story by Yulin Kwong, who Mariana and I actually saw speak at a panel one time for this like TikTok shop event. She is like primarily, I believe, a producer or a script writer. I think she was recently on, I forget what show. She was on a big show.
Good Morning America?
No, like I think she produced, hold on, let's see. Oh, she's a screenwriter and director, and she worked on People We Meet on Vacation, which is like crazy. Yeah, so she's more, I think that's more of her main gig, but she also is a writer, and she wrote How to End a Love Story. And this one sounds interesting because it's very topical. It's about a woman who's a child of an immigrant. So she's it's an Asian female main character. And I know that it's surrounding like the film industry. I don't know too much about the actual plot of it, but ever since we read The Ministry of Time, which talks heavily about like being child of immigrant, being talking about race and immigration and stuff, obviously very topical at the moment. I want to read more about that. And when I realized that's what this was about, I was like, wait, I need to bump it up to TBR because I've wanted to read this for so long. So How to End a Love Story, Yulin Kwong. Very excited for that one.
I know. Let me know how you like that one because I definitely want to read it. I think we both. I love hearing authors talk about their books. And when I remember when she talked about it, I was like, and I'm reading that right now. And then obviously like all my freaking TBR goes on forever. But
yeah, no, it sounds very good. So very excited about that. Oh, I've been wanting to read some more romance. This is getting me back in the mood to like read a lighthearted romance.
For your wedding. Perfect.
Yeah.
We'll finally feel love.
Oh my God, guys, I can't wait. I'm in love.
Oh my God. I feel like these are all such good like TBRs for us. So if you've read them, let us know. But if you have also read any of the ones that we are recommending to you, let me know.
Please do. Guys, we love when you comment. So Snail Trail Gang in the comments, make sure that you let us know what. Let's piss Mariana off. Flood the comment with snails. We also want to hear what you have to say. So please let us know about Your favorite romance, Rex?
Do not leave snails. This time around, I want a little lizard.
Lizard? Okay. If you're
Are
on
there lizards?
Mariana's team that snail trail gang is weird, leave a lizard comment. If you're on my team that it's funny, then leave snails. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Also, I want to make one correction before I leave. I mentioned that we got a DM from I think I said Sham. I think her name is Shama, pronounced Shama with an A at the end. I don't remember if I said it in the beginning, but
I think you said
happy birthday to her
Sham.
son.
Oh yeah, happy birthday.
Right? Sorry, it's like sometimes the names on Instagram confuse me when it's like, books with Mariana. It's like,
Yes. No, I agree. Well, guys, please DM us. Please comment. We love you. I hope everyone has the most fabulous Valentine's Day, whether that's solo, whether that's with your friends, whether that's with your lover. You are loved by us. So that's really all you need in this world. And I'm sending you a big hug and a kiss. And also, please go eat some sweets.
like literally eats so much chocolate covered strawberries for me.
You're allowed.
Okay, if you're on my team, comment strawberries.
Lizards, they're literally, they're like, I've already commented snails, lizards, and now you want strawberries? Like, be so for real. Guys, please comment
Okay,
whatever
fine.
you want.
Whatever you freaking want. Jeez, H. Happy Valentine's Day, you guys. We love you. If you should listen to this on Valentine's Day as well.
Sure. We also always have the longest outros ever. I don't think anyone's listening anymore. So let's just say bye now.
Bye.
Okay, love you guys. Bye.